Okay, today it's around 6 o'clock on February 28th, Wednesday. Last night I was taking care of things and I decided to surrender my energy completely and all the paths that I've been experiencing lately from the different energy from the different guys. I surrendered to all of those paths merging. And last night I had a dream that I was at Brian's. We were in the basement of his house. Not the actual house that he has, but it was a more livable basement, like sectioned off into different rooms. And he had a freezer and stuff down there. And he was talking to a man who had moved in upstairs, but it wasn't his house by this time. It was a whole different unit, like an apartment or something. And I remember noticing the distinct energy of this man. He was uh, very much worthy of reverie. He had a very strong but a very gentle presence, a very commanding presence. And when I when I was taking care of something and I surrendered my energy, a face bled through the the veil, and it was my past life soulmate who is actually living in a particular person that I've been talking to. And I didn't understand why it was him, but at the same time I did. And when it was revealed to me who, wait, I haven't got that far yet. Anyway, because I did some videos earlier, but I'm going to start it over. It was in the other video. I talked about this. Anyway, the dream had a lot of symbolism. Food and cats. A different part of the dream had cats that were very warm and loving and docile. Different, like a cat really is, but with more heart, with more human energy. Like more, the emotion was more palpable. I think that's everything I wanted to say about my dream and the experience last night. But at 5:35 this morning, I was awoken by a very distinct voice coming from outside of me, whispering in my ear my name. And it woke me up from a dead sleep. And I meditated to find out who it was, and I was told it's my spirit guide. And I meditated further, and I got his name, and I talked to him for a little bit. And I asked, is this your name? Or if it isn't, I'm just going to use this name until you tell me differently. But I already knew of this higher energy before, and I looked him up. And there's more details that I know I'm going to remember, so I don't need to say that in this video. But I wanted to say all this so that I didn't forget anything. But I keep thinking of little things that happened yesterday that were leading up to this. My ears were ringing. I felt the presence already. I felt like everything was going to be okay. Things have been better in my life. Talking to a lady about my book and everything that I want to write. And when I was communicating with my guide, I said, I don't know if you're here because I'm going to die or because you're here to help me get through the rest of my life. And that resonated more. And he was, or he is of course, he's a saint. He was also a historical figure. And he is an intercessor. I also have a loved one who I believe is a he's my loved one is passed, and I believe he is absorbed in the energy of this higher being. And that's all I'm gonna say on this recording, and then I will probably translate this onto paper tomorrow. Just probably noting the key points, not every detail like I did on the video. So that's it. I'm going back to sleep now.